This is Peter Drury, and it is a real joy to say that I'm joined here by the distinguished analyst of our game, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
I've made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Well Peter, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. Action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
With a definite foul there. Malcolm. Only Romani. Looking to hit the front line. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Gakpo.
Big chance here! Gakpo! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
I just think he's on fire today. That was a great strike.
Justin Hubner.
Gakpo.
Here's another good opportunity.
Crosses into the box.
It's a decent ball in.
Well defended, stood up well to his man. Calvin Verdonk. Needed to come up with a better ball. Ricky Cambuaya. Jakob Sayuri. Quarter of an hour played. Kevin Dix. Marlen.
They've got another chance here.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. Gravenberg. Marlen. Gravenberg. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
Got a shot away! Van Dijk. Xavi Simons. Reinders. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. Pelopessi. Xavi Simons. Well, that is not what he intended. Kevin Dix. Only Romani. Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Only Romani. Tries a through ball. Half an hour played now. Reinders. Kevin Dix. Jakob Sayuri. Calvin Verdonk. Robbie. And he's been judged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Jakob Sayuri. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kevin Dix. Ricky Camboire. Only Romani. Shoots! That's in the way, and it's gone behind.
Drives it to the near post.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Frimpel. Stefan de Vrij. Marlen. Xavi Simons. Jay Itzes. Kevin Dix. Jakob Sayuri. Kevin Dix. Come back to the keeper. Frimpel. Gravenberg. Xavi Simons. And he's going to have his name taken.
I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
They've not been consistent enough for me. They're just not getting on the ball enough in midfield, and I think they'll be really pleased to go in with this scoreline.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Is back underway. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Xavi Simons. Oh, definite contact there. What's the verdict? And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Swung over. trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gakpo.
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Kevin Dix.
Marlen. With a good steal, well played.
Malcolm.
Looking to hit the front line. Ake.
Frimpong.
Marlen. Gravenberg. Xavi Simons. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Xavi Simons. Dashing forward at pace.
Ricky Cambuaya.
Xavi Simons. Looking to break out here. Pelopessi. Dean James.
Jay Itzes.
Oli Romani. Marlen. And here's the chance to counter. Pelopessi. Dean James. Oli Romani. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Pings it in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Reinders. Gravenberg. Stefan de Vrij. Gravenberg. Reinders. Ake.
They have another chance.
He's taking on the lot of them. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Have a whole host of players queuing up to run beyond that. High defensive line.
Have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I just believe the choice of sub clearly signals the manager's intentions.
Here's another good opportunity.
Crossed in. Pelopessi. Gravenberg. Justin Hubner. Pelopessi. Only Romani. Reinders. Ake. Xavi Simons. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The team mustn't let up now. Just the 3 points today, and they're in the knockout stages.
It is a stern test we have here. It is frightening form to face. This really is quite a test. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, The tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kevin Dix. Tom Hay. Emiliano Jonathans. João Neves. He's playing out on the wing now. Looking to get within range. And out to safety. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha, João Neves. Ricky Cambuaya. Tom Hay. Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Malcolm. First quarter of an hour gone. Ricky Cambuaya. Emiliano Jonathans.
Good individual effort, but needs to pass it now.
Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Ricky Cambuaya. Beats the offside trap. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Have another chance.
Igor Thiago. Vitinha. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Tries to switch the play. Emiliano Jonathans. Kevin Dix. Bernardo Silva. Chance has broken down, and now they're faced with a counter-attack. Only Romani. Igor Thiago. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Diogo Dalot.
They've got another chance here. And that's sensible use of the head.
Calvin Verdonk. Only Romani. Emiliano Jonathans. Tries to get some whip on it. And they have themselves another corner.
Drives it to the near post. Five minutes before half-time, and it's level.
He's taking on the lot of them. Carries far too far and out of play.
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
João Neves. That's a Joe. A searching ball out wide. Steered in.
This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now. A real 5-star performance. One to tell the grandchildren about.
He just makes it look so easy. He's such a threat from and worth his place in any team.
You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year. João Neves. That was going to be the final action of the first half.
Oh, that was really tough for them to take right before the half-time whistle as well. The keeper's absolutely livid with his defenders. I think they just switched off at the vital moment.
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match.
Calvin Verdonk. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Oli Romani. There's no flag. He's kept it out. Is there any support? He might not need it.
They've got another chance here.
Kevin Dix. They've won a corner. In towards the middle. Another dangerous moment, vulnerable to another counter-attack. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great strike. Is this for the keeper? Calvin Verdonk. Hilgers. Kevin Dix. Igor Thiago. Calvin Verdonk. Malcolm. Now the cross. Almost an hour gone. Bernardo Silva. Calvin Verdonk. That's a Joe. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Big chance, must be! In for the pieces! Back of the net! Calm as you like, and they're running away with it!
That's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Hey. Is there to take. Vitinha. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that is not what he intended. Already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
I just think he'd have been told in no uncertain terms to get out there and put real pressure on the opposition defence now.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. Kevin Dix. Oli Romani. 75 minutes played.
They've got another chance here.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Drives it to the near post.
Has a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, he ought to have done better then. He was wide open in the box.
Miliano Jonathans. Played into space out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Kevin Dix. He's there to get rid. Away from immediate danger. Oli Romani.
They've got another chance here.
Looking to get within range. Diogo Dalot. Vitinha. João Neves. Tom Hay.
They've got another chance here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Vitinha. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Honours even then between these two sides, neither team able to come up with the winner, but I don't think the two managers will be too displeased with the result here.
You know, most people thought they'd be totally dominated in this match, but they proved them all wrong. That's a very well-earned draw.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The team mustn't let up now. Just the 3 points today, and they're in the knockout stages.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. A quick look at the lineups. So we're up and running. Now there's a fearsome name in the starting lineup, Mark Haley, proper centre forward.
Well, very much the classic English striker from the old days. His giant frame making him a great target man, and I always think that this guy is brilliant in the air. You flight it in there, he'll get on the end of it.
It's not complicated, is it? But it works.
The numbers speak for themselves, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter.
Here's another good opportunity.
Over it comes. Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. Only Romani. That's a Joe. Ricky Camboire. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end.
Only Romani. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Just fizzes past the post.
He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
Only Romani. Pad out to safety. Very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
He's off on a marauding run. He's been side down. Is that a penalty?
Not only is it a penalty, the referee's gone to his pocket as well. The offender knows it's coming. It's a yellow card.
Have themselves a chance from the spot. He's kicked it out. Back of the net!
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
That is simply brilliant. I dare anyone to top that. Calvin Verdonk. Only Romani. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
This defence is so well organised, Peter, and reliable. Offside is almost a given.
Kevin Dix. Tom Hay. Kevin Dix. Malcolm. That's a Joe. Ricky Cambuaya. Malcolm. Goes through the middle. Calvin Verdonk. It's got through and... Close challenge, he could be in trouble here.
The tackled player is still down, he's going to need some treatment. Certainly a bad challenge. And, well, not surprisingly, the referee has reached for his cards. Only a yellow, though. I think he can consider himself a bit lucky there.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
And that's sensible use of the head.
Plays it back. Kevin Dix. Tom Hay. Malcolm. Crosses it. That's one way to make your presence felt. That's a Joe. Looking to get within range. If I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong, perhaps, Jim, even cynical.
I agree, he's effectively the heart of this team, and he'll keep pumping away, never misses a beat.
They've got another chance here.
And he just whacks it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, the important thing for me in that first half is they've kept a purpose about their play, because they've had loads of possession. They could have just knocked the ball around for the sake of it, but they've not. They've kept getting it forward.
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter.
Jay Ipsus, Oli Romani. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, should have put that away.
He's missed a golden opportunity to put his team 3 up there.
Only Romani.
They have another chance.
That's a Joe. Ricky Cambuaya. Tom Hay. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Hoisted towards the area. Brings it forward. 60 minutes played.
Here's another good opportunity.
Flings in across. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Into the channel. Knocks one in.
They've got another chance here.
And he's gone for the lob! Keeper has beaten it away. Miliano Jonathans.
They have another chance.
We've got a corner here. In towards the middle. A real chance to break. Gets it, and now what? That comes as a mighty relief.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
Already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
Zylstra. And he's escaped his man!
It's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's sent to the near post.
And that's wide.
Well, that was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
Back to the keeper and go again. And out it comes again. Good defending, he knew he had to be stopped. Tom Hay. That's a Joe.
3 minutes being shown on the board.
Well read, they've been good at that. That is not what he intended. Calvin Verdonk. Miliano Jonathans.
Here's another good opportunity.
And that is the last effort of the game.
The result has matched their outstanding display today. They've won this game in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel. They're under a fair bit of pressure coming in, but that should be enough to put them through. I think the fans are convinced that it is.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.